now.
Yes, Big Time Rush. One of the best Nickelodeon sitcoms that ever came, like, a few years ago. Remember the day I was a young child, just watching some sitcoms and cartoons on Nickelodeon, and then this new show came out called Big Time Rush. It's about these four guys. Their names are, like, yes, Logan, Carlos, there was also, there was Logan, Carlos, James, and Kendall, and they basically formed this band because originally they were from Mississippi, and they wanted to, like, get out there, because their first ever episode was called Big Time Audition, where they basically auditioned, and they made it big time.
And wait a second, I'm thinking, is it one of those type of shows where the title just stays the same but has something else added on it, like Big Time Blank? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Wow, that was just a lucky guess.
And I know technically he's not an actor, but I like to think Mr. Scott Fellows, he's a very good, creator and director, because other than Big Time Rush, he also created Johnny Test.
Yes, that does explain, like, certain different elements added to it, like the music and the sound effects, like, that you hear from next to Classified and Big Time Rush. Yet another, yes, classic Nickelodeon show that's classified. It gives me certain vibes.
And another show he made was Super Noobs, which I didn't see, but from your experience, you saw a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Not good, not bad, just okay.
But yeah, despite all of this, Big Time Rush was a big impact on my life because, I first watched it when it came out. I watched all the episodes and it felt amazing. It was just the music, the sound effects, the funny moments, the characters. It was overall, like, amazing to me as a child. And I rewatched it back in 2013, and I was at Teen Nick. And then a few years later, because it's been a while since I've seen it, they brought it back on Netflix. I was like, yes!
Well, I'm shocked and, just in shock and awe to discover how much this show meant to you.
Yeah, because Nickelodeon, like, despite Cartoon Network and Disney being also good networks, Nickelodeon had, like, a lot of great sitcoms.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Oh, wait, that's right. I mean, like, we'll be getting into the certain different sections.
Yeah. But basically, I was watching episodes. I don't remember my first one, but I started watching it, and it just turned out to be a really great show. And especially finding out years later that, I found this out when I was a kid, Despite the show being Big Time Rush, finding out that they're an actual band and they actually went to tour and they're still together after this, on all these years.
Yeah, it truly is amazing, but it's amazing and challenging. And when I say challenging, I mean, like, depending on when you discover if someone is still together or if they're just no more, like they're just done.
But yeah, they did a lot of, like, awesome things. They even collab with, celebrities. Like, we'll get to that soon. But whenever they collab with, celebrities in their songs, it sounds awesome. If it's by themselves, it's still awesome. At the end of the day, it was just, like, perfect.
Glad to hear.
Yeah. How did you get introduced to the show?
The different TV spots and their songs, and it's mainly just the songs. Mostly, yes, the theme song, and of course, I think it was "Boyfriend" that they.
That's my favorite song.
Oh fudge! I gave away the songs. Oh crap.
No, it's alright, but thank you for mentioning that. That's my favorite song.
You know what? Maybe we should just combine it with Love at First Sight episodes and songs. How about that? I mean, even though this is one of the many times that we could just combine them all together, like everything all at once, so let's just do that. It's no big deal.
So before we get to more music, do you remember the first episode you watched?
Okay, I believe that it was kind of the one that introduced Rob Paulson.
Oh, it's that Texas guy, yeah. But what was so cool is that Rob Paulson also played multiple characters, not just the Texan guy. He also played a parrot who was annoying Carlos a lot, and he played this talking coffee machine.
Oh, I mean, like, I just didn't remember that much. All I just remember is just the Texan guy. It was just so shocked to see him on screen, because it shocked me even further when I learned that he was also in much more rare live action stuff before settling into voiceover.
And basically explain more like the band. So Kendo, who's basically the leader of the group, he's responsible for everything. He can be reasonable at times, but kind of get hectic. In a way, he's kind of like Mordecai from regular show because of a kind of a girl issue. Because during like the latest seasons, he kind of had like girl troubles with this and that. But he's so cool.
Oh, yeah, he's relatable.
Yeah, and then James, he's the handsome one of the group, always like looking in the mirrors, like spray tanning and everything, just make sure his hair's okay. Carlos, the crazy, wild, and fun-loving one of the group, he just has a lot of blast, especially with hockey.
Oh.
And then Logan, he's the smart one of the group. He can be reasonable too. He can be going a little bit crazy with his analysis or anything like that. But he, it's surprising what happens to him in the show. Which all of them are just great as a band overall.
Yeah, yes, I agree. Like even though I saw like 2 episodes, it's I do agree with everything you say.
Yeah. And you said we could do like all together, but with Kendall Smiths. Yeah, because I do like this that they use their actual names for the show as well.
Yeah, similar to like Drake and Josh or something kind of like that, a little bit.
But Kendall Smith, his actor, he was also in Glimmer Girls, ER. He was also in How to Rock, Hell's Kitchen when he played himself, and surprisingly, he was in The Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh, okay. Does it say? I mean, like, I bet it's just a minor role or something.
It was a character named Beaver Kendall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it was from the episode Tunnel of Love.
Yeah, it's just, I don't think I've seen that one.
And what was surprising, I found this out when I was a kid because I was watching the show around the time, the School of Rock show back in Nickelodeon, that he was in the in 4 episodes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And for James, the handsome one. One of the other times I got introduced to him was iCarly.
Shit. Wait a second.
Yeah, he played this character named Shane. Like, he was this guy that Sam and Carly were fighting over, but at the end of the episode, he went through the elevator and he fell down.
Oh, for me, right. The guy that I was thinking about was Court, right? Yeah, the handsome dumb guy, like. But yeah, I think I kind of like heard that other episode before.
He was also the Big Bang Theory, Celebrity Big Brother, also the Penguin Madagascar, because yes, that's what the Tunnel of Love. They featured Big Time Rush as beavers. And they also appear as themselves in the show Marvin. Remember that show?
Barely. I mean, yes, I do, but that show was just kind of just bleh.
And then with Carlos Pina Vega, this is my introduction to him. But what really surprised me is that he is still in the Loud House in the Casa Grande where he plays Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Yep. He was also in the Thundermans. He was also in Ned's Declassified and many other stuff. But yeah, what I was really surprised is that his wife that he married, was it Alexandra, I believe? Like, who was it? I know she was like one of the main stars of like Spy Kids.
You mean? Wait. I mean, like if you say her character's name, then I would like
Carmen.
Yes. Yes.
But it's funny, because she was also in the show at Big Time Rush and being Spy Kids, and she's also in the Casa Grandes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's got back here. Yeah. Oh yeah, she plays Carlita. Their cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Logan Henderson. We'll see. He was in Friday Night Lights. Also in House of Rock. And basically, there was a cool group. I liked them a lot. Yeah, I give them all like affinity. It was like the music in there, like phrasing this as like friends that like brought it together.
Yes, like it kind of like in a way, it just kind of reminds. it just reminds me like us, like all of us.
Yeah. Because in a way, Fresh, you kind of remind me of Kendall.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment.
In a way, I'm a little bit of Carlos, and Christian's like Logan in this situation. But yeah, this show also brought a lot of surprises too. Like, yeah, before we get to episodes, yeah, I was very surprised about this actor being in the show when I was a kid, like Darren Norris.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, how did I not realize this? That yeah, this is the first time I got introduced to him in live action because of course, Fair Prince was my first one. But I was like, oh my god, I didn't even notice him because of the beard and everything. And I remember one time you said to like this character Buddha Bob that he looked like a caveman.
Well, yeah, he does.
Yeah, so basically his character Buddha Bob is basically like the janitor, like slash, you know, how like, you know, who basically fixes everything in like their apartments and everything.
Yet again, another janitor, just because, yeah, it's the same occupation he took up in Ned's Declassified, trying to catch the weasel.
Yep, as Gordy. And it's funny because all those shows are by Scott Phillips. And what's so funny is that in the pilot of Johnny Test, that he was the OG voice for you, Tess, and Dookie.
Oh, wait, that's right, yeah, Tom Kenny played him in the commercials, and, yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, the first episode that he appeared in, like, what you call Logan and his little sister, her name is Katie, that their mom thought he was like a murderer because of like things he would do, but finding out that he's actually a really nice guy.
Oh, but that's cool.
Yeah. And Buddha Bob still like made appearances here and there, helping like the band out, especially with Logan, you know, like, with the prom.
Wait a minute, wasn't there one episode where he's made to believe that he's actually Cosmo and he just put on his Cosmo voice?
Yes, there was. Yeah, I actually watched that episode as a kid, yeah. So basically, Katie was watching TV of the Fair Parents, and Buddha Bob was fixing something, and then he dropped on his head, and the last voice he heard was Cosmo, and he started doing the voice and everything, and he even put the outfit on.
No, I mean, like, I don't really remember, but, yeah, like, I do remember the episode.
And legit, and becoming Cosmo, he legit had, like, his plunger as, like, Cosmo's wand, everything that somebody says, I wish, and it actually came true in that episode.
Yeah.
And what was so funny is that Bush Hartman was in that episode.
Oh yeah. Yes, he was.
Yeah, because he was trying to pitch a cartoon for Big Time Rush, saying like, you know, you should do a cartoon, you know, for us. They didn't like it at first. They tried to do something with, you know, what was it? With suits and everything, but they just went with Bush Hartman's cartoon and everything. And you know, I like how him and Scott Phillips are like really good friends.
Yes, good. Yeah, that's pleasant.
Yeah. And let's see here, surprising ones too. Oh yeah, I know you know this actor. Do you know an actor named Erin Sanders?
Yeah, she was, Quinn. Yes, Quinn from Zoe 101.
I was really shocked about that, but this was my introduction to her. She played Camille Roberts, Logan's girlfriend. And yeah, she's a best actress. Yeah. She could be reasonable at times, but yeah, I was really surprised that, yeah, she was in Zoe 101 because of the episode where I believe she spelled the nuts.
Okay, well, wait, she was just eating nuts. She was just sucking all the chocolate on them, but, and then Lola, unknowingly starts to eat them. She, and then she got all, like, ticked off and holding a grudge and tried to make, and, she said that the only way that they could be friends again is if she drinks her, like, spit out drink, but she realized that was going too far, but they made up.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, of course the mention first. Yeah, the actor that played Candle's little sister, Katie, Sierra Bravo. I know her from other media. Like, she's a very good actor. Like, yes, this is my introduction to her. She was also in the movie Swindle.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Like, what shocked me was that, like, she voiced Peaches in Ice Age Amendment Christmas.
And she was also in Jinx from Nickelodeon. Let's see here. I believe, yeah. She was also in Special Agent also. Let's see. Yeah, also in the Penguins of Madagascar, where she played this character named Hunter on this episode called Operation Antarctica.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. She was also in the Marvel show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And yeah, she's just doing great. I couldn't. No, let me see if she was actually there. Let me see. As for this certain role. Oh yeah, in Happiness and in Warm Blanket, Charlie Brown. She was one of the voices of Patty.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was right. Yeah. She was also part of the show Nickelodeon called The Haunted Hathaways.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at you too.
Very great actor. She's still continuing to this day. And now for Gustavo, Big Time Rush's manager. Yeah, played by Stephen Kramer Glickman. Yeah, although he can be really strict, he's really funny at times. Like, just making the perfect songs, everything, make sure everything is like perfect to go, and you know. But he does have his like mood swings here and there, but he's still funny.
Yeah, kind of like reminds me of Kaz from Hi Hi Puppy I'm a Human.
But yeah, I was pretty shocked to find out that he was also in other like, you know, the like Stuck in the Middle, where he played this character named Benny in the episode Stuck at Christmas. And what really shocked me is that he's in the live action show The Really Loud House.
And who is he playing?
He plays this character because I haven't watched the live action show. He plays this character named Milkshake Marty.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't know that he was in. If I come back here, if I'm correct, was he? Hold on. Oh yeah, he was in Storks.
Yeah, I've heard about that movie. Never really saw it, but not much.
And he was also in like the combination movie, the 40-year-old old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and forgot about it. Yep, he played Seth, Jonah Hill's character. Yeah, Gustavo, he was reasonable. He could be a little bit cranky at times, but he had to get, like, he's trying to be a good, like, manager to them.
No, just reasonable.
And next up is Gustavo's assistant, Tanya Chalonzo, or her character name in the show, Kelly. Yeah, she could be reasonable too. She does have her freakouts, especially. But I like how, like, the band and Gustavo make fun of her acting because it's not really all that good.
Well, has issues, right?
Especially when she was trying to cry and they were like, it's not believable, like, you know. But she does help out a lot, especially in this one episode where Gustavo became all hippie and stuff because of Buddha Bob, and she was trying to turn Gustavo back to normal.
That's interesting.
And let's see, we have Caitlin Herbert, who played Jo Taylor. Yeah, she was one of Kendall's girlfriends during like the seasons. And what was so cool, the actor actually came to one of their like concerts last year.
Well, it's really awesome pleasure.
And the next one is Chanel Kate. Yeah, she plays the mother of both Kendall and Katie. She's a really good mother, yes. You know, and what was so cool of her is that she took care of all the boys when they moved to like, you know, LA.
I bet. I mean, sure, must be a bit of a hassle, but still love all the same, I guess.
But this show also had like a lot of shocker actors as growing up, like one of them being Tara Strong.
Yeah, you said like being one of the teachers.
Yeah, Miss Collins, the teacher of Palm, you know, Woods. Yeah, she was awesome, and she did really terrific. She was a recurring character, and I really like how she put us into the teacher. Speaking of teachers, I was really surprised about this actor being in the show because I saw this episode as a kid. D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so basically he played this teacher because the band were supposed to get taught by somebody, and he was the teacher. But here's the thing though, the band didn't want to be taught by like some teacher because they already know their stuff about music and everything. So basically, the band made like somebody like fake throw up, and D. Bradley Baker's character, the teacher, you know, ran away screaming.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that.
Yo, it's like the only time you see D. Bradley Baker in live action, in person.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah. And of course, there was also Philip Marr.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, he plays this character named Hawk. He's basically Gustavo's nemesis because he's from another like recording company, and they fight for like making songs and everything.
Dang.
Yeah. But I just like how, Bill Lamar calls, like, a hawk, just like that. And it's funny, because 1 month ago, I saw a video on TikTok that he actually reenacted his role from Big Time Rush for this fan.
That was pleasant, yeah.
Yeah. And, let's see. There's also this actor who played himself. His name is Fabio Lorenzo. Yeah, he was a cool guy. He was Katie's second nemesis, and he was a Puck Grill salesman. But yeah, he appeared like in one episode of each season. He was pretty cool in my opinion. Let's see here. Oh, no, what was it? Okay, yeah, Mr. Spinney, that was really bigger. There was also, the actor Matthew Moy?
You're gonna have to. Oh, wait. I believe I have used him before. If I'm.
Well, basically, he was in iCarly. Remember when they had the new principals, and he was the boy that was actually Carly out?
Yes.
With the uniforms?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. He's also in Steven Universe, where he plays Lars. He's also in Two Broke Girls. Basically, his character, he was called Deck, the blogger. Basically, there's this new, like, person trying to blog everything to see, because he's basically, like, a criticizer, like, a reviewer, basically saying, like, which one's the best band, and, like, Big Time Rushers trying to prove him that they're a good band.
It's gotta hurt.
Also, the surprising one was Elizabeth Gillis.
Yeah, I was upon looking and doing research as well.
And there was also Russell Brand, who played himself. Tom Kenny was in the show. He played Patch the Pirates. I saw that episode. It was pretty good.
Yes.
And there was also Miranda Cosgrove, where she plays herself, because it was in the Christmas episode that she did a song with Big Time Rush.
Don't forget about CA.
Oh yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about, but what else was a shocker? That he also did a song with Snoop Dogg.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, like it was. I believe that was a Christmas-related episode.
Yeah, it's the same Christmas episode. Yeah. And there was also Victoria Justice. I was pretty shocked because I saw the episode as a kid as well. I was like, oh my god, they're doing a collab with her? And there was also the actor that played Fred from YouTube, and his real name is Lucas. He played himself as well. But yeah, other notable ones that were not part of this list, sadly. There was also Carl Saul's Rocky.
Well, yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, because I want to just make it clear before I say anything else. But yeah, basically it was Carl Saul's Rocky trying to play parents in this black and white like flashback or something. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. What was also interesting, seeing James Arnold Taylor on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played like the assistant for like management of the the place they're staying at. And there was also David Anthony Higgins. Yeah, most people would know him for this. He was also Malcolm in the Middle, Mike and Molly, The Wrong Guy, American Horror Story, and many more. But yeah, he was funny as like the manager of like the whole hotel, as Mr. Bitters. That's what they would call him. Yeah, who else was there? I already mentioned. Yeah, Fillmore, I did mention. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jesse Ornell appeared in one of the episodes.
He did?
Yeah, actually no, 2 episodes. He played this character named Baby Lance, and basically he was this guy with his glasses, and he had a puppy, and he was checking out the band.
Nice.
Yeah, and there was also Cedric. What was his last name?
Yeah, so it's Yarboth.
Yeah, he played this lieutenant officer for 2 episodes. It was pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of his character from Penguins in Madagascar, where he plays under a police officer.
Or Reno 911. This show also has Carlos Saul's Rocky. It's basically some comedy police show.
Yeah, I've heard of it. And of course, there was also this actor named Matt Rady. He played Arthur Griffin, or they just call him Griffin, because he was like basically the boss of Gustavo to see if the songs are actually like really good to hear. Nick Cannon was in the show playing himself.
Cool.
Yes, just checking for more. You know the actor Scott Baio, right?
Why does that sound familiar?
Like, yeah, legendary actor. He appeared in Victorious and Sam and Cat. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he played the human form of Fu from A Very Odd Summer.
Who?
Fu.
Fu.
Yeah, and he was also in The Nanny and many other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I mentioned you. Oh yeah, there was also Alfonso Ribeiro. You may know him from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he plays Carlton. But yeah, he was actually in one episode where Big Time Rush were making it good, so they basically had to move into like this mansion, and he was like the block captain, basically the watch captain, for that fact.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, yes. Just check for more. Butterfield Moisture. Oh, of course she was in that episode, but yeah, this doesn't really count because it was on TV, but... Oh yeah! Technically, they did have a crossover with Yo Gabba Gabba.
I mean, I almost feel like I remember that one for some weird reason, but just how exactly did that go?
So basically, Carlos and Logan were trying to get food from like the set they're on, and then their set was next to the Yo Gabba Gabba, sets.
Convenient.
But yeah, that's about all the cast members I know. It was a goated cast for this show.
Oh god, yeah, I take your word on it.
And now with some of the episodes, yes, I've seen every episode, but yeah, there were some awesome ones, like the Christmas one, yeah, where they featured Snoop Dogg and Miranda Cosgrove, the Halloween one where they actually turn into monsters, Big Time Mansion where they had to watch Gustavo's mansion. Yes, of course, I mentioned the teacher one, Big Time Party, that was a blast. It was all amazing to me.
So once again, congratulations.
Yeah. Of course the show stopped in 2013, but still, I praise the show a lot, watching some episodes. It just brings a lot of laughs, it can be both funny and both, like, interesting at the same time, because you both have comedy and music in it.
Oh yeah, one of the many shows to actually balance that, because many different shows, they just break away to just sing a song, and people decide whether they like it or not, but I'm glad to see that this kind of worked out for everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, you did mention about the sound effects. Yeah, because it's in here. Like the most sound effects Scott has used was both Big Time Rush and Johnny Test. Like every time a character moves, sound effect. Every time, sound effect.
Yeah, I mean, like they did it for Nessa Classified as well. I mean, like you hear sound effects right there.
I know that. Yeah, I'm just mentioning the ones that he used the most. Yes, I know he used it. Yeah. But yeah, I like to thank Scott Bellows for making this perfect show and, getting Big Time Rush all together and, still continuing to this day.
Couldn't say it better myself.
And let's see, the songs. Were there any other songs that you liked from Big Time Rush?
Yes, and one of my other favorite, and like my most favorite episode, Big Time Superheroes, I mean, it was Blow Your Speakers Out. That's like my most favorite one.
Well, you already know mine. Yeah, Boyfriend. Like, that was awesome. Like, honestly. Especially the funny montage. And they actually did another Boyfriend song. So yeah, as I was mentioning, yes, they also did the song Boyfriend, but this time they did it different with having Snoop Dogg in it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yep, and there's also songs like Till I Forget About You, Halfway There, Worldwide, Nothing Even Matters, Oh Yeah, Big Night, Cities, Hours, Count on You, I Know You, Any Kind of Guy. There are multiples. It was just perfect. Like, their songs could never, like, this has to be like, yeah, I've seen this before, but out of all the boy bands, this has to be my favorites.
Yeah, I play it as like, you know what? since they have so many like great songs, I consider that too. Like I was also thinking like NSYNC. So I put that as like second favorite, but yeah, I take your word on that.
No, I was like reminiscing it, but go ahead.
No, it's good.
But yeah, as a theme song though, like every time you used to say this here, like and it's just a blast every time I hear it. Especially when I was a kid, I would like like dance to it. Like it was just awesome. I feel like I was in the theme song with them.
Dude, I like those type of vibes as well.
And your opinion? Sorry for cutting out early.
So with what exactly?
The theme song. Were you gonna say something?
Well, there's no other way to say this, but I guess it's just one way to just go. I mean, like whenever you say like go big time, it just hits you with wanting to be just a big success.
And this is one of the few shows for the pilot to be like a full-on movie.
Oh yeah, they did that with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. They did that for no, wait. Yeah, to episodes to be the movie. So Jimmy Neutron and Barnyard doesn't really kind of count because it didn't start out as an episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say Henry Danger, but that didn't really count too. It was just an introduction. But yeah, even though like in 2012 they actually had their big movie called Big Time Movie. That was a blast. Where they went to London.
Ooh.
Pretty good stuff. I just think if the people out there and everyone else basically, if you're still like believing like Nickelodeon sitcoms back in the day.
Yes, I enjoyed them too. Like was glad to just pick them up like later on. I was just kind of dumb to not really watch as much as possible, but I do agree.
Yeah. And for like the show, the characters, the music, the suspense, for this great, awesome show, my final thoughts is Infinity. It was like one of the best Nickelodeon sitcoms out there.
Infinity too.
And we go.